Okay, guys, we should be live. Well, maybe not. Hold on a second. Yeah, we are live. We're on the
Oh,
Tinternet. Say hello to the 0 people who will watch this.
pull it up on my side.
Thanks, dude. I'd actually appreciate that just for testing audio and shit. What I'll do is I'll hop into my speaker here.
I'll just deafen myself so I can.
Sure, if you do that, I'll just drive around in the speaker, let me know if you can hear my voice. Testing 1, 2, 3, and the speaker's V8. Hopefully you can. Jacob, would you mind saying something just to test the Discord audio? Just say hi.
Hello. Alright, it sounds like it works. Probably raise your voice the littlest a bit.
Raise my voice.
Yeah, especially.
That's a challenge because it's maxed out. What I could do is lower the other sounds around it, which would hopefully amplify mine a little bit. Sure, we'll see how that goes. Either that or I can just shout into the mic. Excellent. So, is this the Pink Car Brigade? Is that what's going on here?
Well, Jake has just stolen my car, so.
Excellent. Love that. Boy shows up, just starts stealing shit. Love it.
It was offered. Right, so what did you say about the tyre rules again?
So you can have a combined width of 24 inches between the rims. So you could put like 14s on the back, 10s on the front, or make them even with 12 and 12. You can put 13s on the back and 11s on the front. So the overall width must come to 24.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Right, what I'll do is I'll launch into like just a standard V8 speaker, and I'll just kind of build it from the ground up. See how we can get on.
Yeah.
So let's see. So no NOS unless specified. Roll cages, all body panels and glass are required. Okay. It must resemble a road-going car from the exterior to include side mirrors. Okay. Cars must have working headlights. Done. Tires must fit in the fenders. The only permitted exhausts are standard, sport, or race. No header dumps. Okay, cool. No GTRX aero parts. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right. Okay. That's going to make it.
It makes it a bit more even. Yeah, it makes it a bit more even, so everyone doesn't pick something that has GTRX Aero.
Yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. I'm cool with that. So let me just add in the roll cage. I'm going to do wide body because it's cool. What else do we want? Okay, let's handle aero quickly because that can just be kind of over and done with. Can I do a cut front bumper with the... No, I can't. Okay. So an aero front bumper gives us the air dam. Perfect. Don't need a front license plate since it's hidden. We'll remove door panels for weight savings. Engine, we'll deal with that later on, but probably just the 3.2 V8, which I think is actually out of the Buiild. Yes, it is. One of the best sounding engines in the game. We'll do Civetta front.
What are you guys up to?
We're currently tuning on West Coast Public. We are also live.
Yes, I am live streaming to approximately 0 people. But we're still live streaming.
One person.
One person. Rune is looking after me. He's joined the live stream.
So I must watch my profanity.
No, not really. I mean, let's keep it to like the normal swear words. I wouldn't really
So
like to
R-rated,
see you
got
next
it.
Tuesdays, you know. But yeah, honestly,
So you're talking
I
R-rated, X-rated.
you know, this is the thing, right? I swear a lot in real life. I'm Scottish, obviously. In my videos, I try not to swear as much as possible, just so that they are family friendly. But on a live, you can't be too uptight. You know what I mean? There's no point. It's gonna happen. It's as silly as like Jake could try and stand up from his desk and stub his toe, and suddenly, he's bawling and swearing all over the place. You know, there's nothing you can do about that. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's no point in
So
getting
what
too
exactly are you guys tuning for?
GT250.
upset. Yes.
GT250. Where is that?
It's a race.
Jacob,
race.
you're a menace.
What did I do?
Saying it. What? Where? Why am I? They changed the entire server, so I'm trying to relit the
Hell
entire
yes, I
Discord.
did.
I'm trying to find it over again.
It was long overdue, to be fair. The server needed
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Very true, but I don't see any of the race stuff anymore, like at all. Is
Do you
there
have the
something
role?
I need? I don't know. What are my roles? Raceless member, shift tab, auto subs, and member.
So, is there
I don't think I
any
have the role.
is there any benefit to me not using the full tire width allowance? Like, do I get to add
No.
more power, or
No, there's nothing like that.
okay? It's just because the
It's-
wheels I want to run, I can get 12-inch on the rear, but only 10 on the front. So that gives me 22 inches.
How do I get said role?
Just scroll to the top.
Yep, up to the top, channels and roles, and then select RLSRP events. That will automatically add the correct role for you.
Because I did the Valley and I did the 90 shootout. I don't know why I didn't have that role anymore.
Just because it's all changed, I kind of reinforced it all.
Yeah.
Jacob, stop hitting me.
You can't get any.
Calvin, I
everybody,
still
right?
can't see you.
There's always
Can
gonna
you
be
not?
Stuff missing.
No, you're still underneath the map for me.
That's very, very strange. Okay, I'll deal with that in a second if I need to. Okay, so
Haha, channels and roles. I'm in the RLSRP event.
Do you have our hide all channels? Well, show all channels enabled on the server.
You know. Yeah, weird. I'm not seeing it. What's going on?
hold on.
here?
What I'll do
Does
is
it have
I
to be an
will...
Autobox?
No, not at all, mate.
Let me share my screen real quick, just to make sure I'm not going crazy here before you try to do roles and stuff like that. Cause
Oh, have you selected yes to the have you read the rules in the channels and roles? Because if you don't click that, you will get nothing.
yes.
Okay. What I'll do is let me just look at your profile, and I will manually give you whatever you need. So
I got raceless members, support suggestions, community, shift tab auto, off topic. That's
there you go. You shouldn't have.
hey, there's all this stuff. I don't know why that was being so weird, but you know, okay.
I've given you the permissions now. You should be good.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Stop streaming to save my GPU. Okay, so you guys are doing racing, qualifier, racing rulebook,
Yeah, we all in there.
GT250. There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
unlike every other racing series we have on RLS, it's just one. Nothing like rally, nothing like drift. It is just one series, and that's the 250.
List of banned parts.
Yeah. Again,
Okay.
as I've said before, if you're not running the Vertex or the FCV, you don't have to worry about it.
So I can pretty much run anything between 1,000 and 2,000 kilos.
Cannot be commercial vehicle, so
Yeah.
and can't be the Chintilla. Everything else,
Makes
go for
sense,
it.
makes sense. Okay. So what you're saying is I can run a D series.
No, that's commercial.
Oh.
So, no T series, no Roma, no T series, no like,
MD series.
yeah.
Just whip out a Wentworth. Yeah. Oh, let's
Oh,
see
okay. I
here.
might have an issue with running the speaker, which
What's up?
is that the ballast box needs to occupy one of the front seats. There is no option to have it occupy a front seat.
Money.
Just gonna quick.
An hour.
The Bolide has the same thing. I think that's being looked at in the newest update as well.
Okay, cool.
Haven't actually checked.
I'll build it for now, and hopefully, you know, since I am staff, I can get that changed.
Yeah,
If I don't like a rule, I will change said rule.
Devon will fight you on it.
It's
to be
alright,
fair,
he's a good friend.
To be fair, it doesn't matter that much in the first race.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Why am
matters
I
after
hovering above my car?
tab.
Just hovering above my car. I can't get in it. Interesting. Try to get in another vehicle?
That's an Opera, if I've ever seen one.
Okay, there we go. Maybe.
If you go in. I guess I need a wall.
And I'm frozen.
This can work. I don't know why it's not working.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, right. So, I have
Ooh,
my
there's a
car
Coca-Cola.
kind of built. I just need to start selecting engine parts. So 250 horsepower. Let's put in the adjustable race ECU and get the RPM limit raised up to where we want it to be. Okay, it's following
Also,
on.
might want to change your transmission as well.
Yeah, definitely. Put the
Okay, stop.
sequential in it. Oh, it's only a 5-speed. That's unfortunate.
The Bolide's a 5-speed.
Yeah. A 6 is
Well,
always
it's hard.
nicer. Well, most of the time it's nicer. So where does that die off? It dies off at pretty much 9, so we'll put it back to 950. And then put it back to
Small.
9. Okay. That's our RPM limit set. So we still have a little bit of power to play with. So let's do a race oil pan, and what can we do in terms of intake? Race intake? Ooh, 241. That's getting us close. Race exhaust manifolds. That stayed exactly the same. We Base exhaust.
Is something's broken?
How much fuel do you have?
I think it's things are broken.
Quite a lot, so I can definitely get rid of some of that. I might have to turbo this, which I wasn't planning to do.
Someone's broken.
I would rather not. I would rather take more weight out. So, don't need 45 litres of fuel. How much fuel are you running?
I'm just on the edge of dropping down into the next category of
Someone-
tires, so I'm at 1201.
Oh, hold on. Right,
Right.
so wheel width limit for... Okay, so is this based on weight?
Yes.
So I am 1,300 kilos, which would allow me to have... Wheel width limit.
Where do I actually see my
100
power
kilos,
and
Jesus
weight
Christ.
ratio?
It's a UI app.
I am
Just called
500 kilos heavier than you.
Yep. The Grand Marshal is heavy, but if you notice, it's also right on the edge of being
It was 247. It is now bang on 250.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think I tuned. I don't even remember what I was on when I tuned that.
So, max power is based on weight using PSKG 0.250 PSKG is the max combined. Okay, I'm at 0.09, so I definitely got some power to go. Even though my car doesn't want to run.
He's
Yeah, so at your current power to weight, McGregory, you're running the same combined width as me, which is 18.
Yep, so I've just noticed that and I've just changed my wheel. So I'm now using 8 in the front, 10 in the rear.
I think that's what I'm running.
Hopefully that'll work out quite nice. I now need to save a
It's
little bit of weight.
moving.
So,
It's
rear
moving
bumper
like
support,
that.
empty that. Don't need it.
Oh yeah, get rid of all that.
Inner fenders, I take it they're not going to affect anything to do with aero or any weirdness. They're just going to reduce weight.
Yeah.
Cool. So...
Are we using an old version of the C engines?
You need
no,
to
this
see.
is the
Probably-
version.
Ooh.
Huh, it seems like there's a lot less than what I have on my own.
Gory, we have 3 live viewers. at the moment.
Way! That is wild. People are actually signing in to see me do approximately nothing. Like, this isn't exactly exciting content right now. I'm just trying to find the headlights so I can make them fit. But that's awesome.
Still under the map on my screen.
That's weird. I'm going to need to take a look at that and work out why that's happening. Headlight.
It might be a good idea to just quickly jump out and back in.
Yeah, I just don't want
I'll try
to.
that.
I don't want to lose this current config because I've put quite a bit of work into it. So
Just save the config.
yeah, I'm going to, but I want to get it to a half decent level before I forget what I'm doing. So that's all good. That's all good. I'll mess with all this soon. Yeah, okay. I might be at that point right now. I know. I need to work out what I'm doing about power. So, can I save any more weight from this?
The looks of it are too.
Oil cooler.
Where's your
Now-
tires currently sitting at?
Sorry.
Oh. What's your tire alignment look like?
I haven't started messing with any of that yet. I'm just trying to get the actual car built first. And so,
Because it might be a good idea to get rid of the wide body quarter panels.
okay.
They're not needed. Save a bit of weight there.
I just like how they look, that's all. But I'll put them back, yeah. I'll put them back too.
Oh, you have someone in your chat.
I have someone in my chat?
Yeah.
Nala Mikal. Yo, how do you get a good start in career mode? How do you get a good start in career mode? So, when you buy a car, and you start off with your 10,000 at the Chinatown garage, head over to the laptop and buy a car from Trusted Auto. It's by far the cheapest dealership. Buy from there and you'll start off immediately with a better car than you would get anywhere else. And then I would start... I would put a tow bar on it and start going to places like the Seal Brick Logistics and look for trailers. Once you've done a few trailer deliveries, buy your own tilt deck trailer. With that tilt deck trailer, you can then start doing repo missions, and with repo missions, you can make pretty good money. That's probably the most efficient way to start making real money. But yeah, if you watch basically any of my season 3 or 4 content at the very start, you'll see how I like to start off my careers, and that'll put you in a good position to get started.
Another thing you can do, Nujila, is you can start off with just a random car and go to the Shuffleboard Logistics in next to the commercial garage, and rent a tanker truck and just use that till you get to just a decent enough money, and you're pretty good from there. Yep. Buy your own trailer, rent the truck, or you can use the bigger truck and tow the trailer. That you can rent from there as well, so that's another good way to make a lot of money real quick.
That's a good one. I haven't tried that, but I have heard a few people doing that. So, yeah, give that a try. Headlights, bezels I don't care about.
Wipers.
What else can I do to save a bit of weight on this? That might be it. So yeah, I'm now looking to start adding power.
What? 50 liters should keep down.
He's gonna hit you. That was close. He didn't.
So, am I only allowed 250 horsepower, or is it dependent on... Okay, so it's dependent on... Okay.
Yeah,
completely
the
weight
power to weight
dependent.
ratio that matters.
So, for example, I have 296 horsepower in a car that weighs 1,200 kilos versus Jake. Is it?
Yeah.
Jack?
Jake.
Jake. He has 1,800 kilos and 407 horsepower. So it's reliant on power weight.
Okay.
Nikila? Kila?
I just joined. Didn't hear if you mentioned it, but car flipping isn't bad either. Yeah, car flipping is fine, but I mean it's boring. It's just a boring way to spend time, waiting 2 minutes constantly for the cars to arrive. It's not to me, that's not what the game's about, so I'm just not that interested in it. It does work. If that's how you want to play it, then fair enough. But it's just not my type of thing, unfortunately.
You could probably add more fuel to get on.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's close. He hit you!
Sorry.
You're good.
Unbelievable.
Right, nothing else here is going to affect weight. I need to save. I probably need to add about 2 or 3 kilos. So,
What about trunk load? Cargo boxes
I
in the
don't
rear.
think you're allowed to do that in GT250 anymore.
Yes, you are.
Are you? It
I'm
says.
almost certain.
Uh,
It only for the ballast box you can't add weight. Cargo boxes you can.
Ballast is only for penalty points, not for making power to weight. Okay.
It says nothing about cargo boxes. If Devon sees the stream and decides that isn't where it goes, or that isn't how it should be, then you should probably put that in the rules to clarify a little bit.
I assume that's what he meant, is that you're not supposed to have any form of cargo. So
A
what
lot
I'd
of people
rather do
run.
is maybe try and just add a couple of parts back on. Front bumper.
Charge complete.
What I could probably do, try and keep the weight. How is my weight distribution? Almost perfect. I want a little bit more to the rear. So what can I add to the back of the car? What about if I just type in rear? Let's see what's back here. Rear bumper support. That still wasn't enough. Rear fender flares, rear license plate, that's not going to do anything. Rear struts, rear spindles, rear half shafts, rear.
While you're there, you might want to also change your final drive to
yeah,
race
make it to a
adjustable.
race, that's fair. Yep, that's a good point. What can I add? This is
Maybe put the rear fender flares back on and lose a bit of fuel.
maybe, but it's going to look weird if I do that. What about just putting the normal driver seat back in rather than the racing driver seat? Is that going to be enough?
Should.
I think it actually got lighter when I did that, so that's fun.
Yeah, it did.
That's strange. Driver seat. Let's put them back to race seats.
Be careful.
Door panels.
Door panels, I
You
think
have
I
to-
already put back in, but I'll double check.
Go.
Where
Okay.
are doors? There we go. Doors. Nope, you're totally right. I forgot to put the door panels back in. That's probably exactly
These
what I want.
bad.
So,
Okay.
I got
actually,
my basic body done.
right.
How do I figure out my my specifics on wheel width limits and things like that?
It's
On
all,
Is it just based on rim size? Is that it?
pretty much. So what? How much do you weigh? In kilograms.
I have a very loud engine revving around me. It's making hard to hear you.
Shut up.
Alright.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 1,800 kilos.
Oh, that's a lot.
Exactly
Exactly
80.
1800?
18 and 21.
Okay.
I could
20.
shed some weight, but
No,
Um,
1821
the most
gives
you
you
wanna-
access to a full 24-inch. So, you know, that means that you could have 12 and 12, or you could have, like, 10 up front, 14 in the
What-
rear.
okay.
Okay,
I'm on bias ply tires right now, so I might need to fix that.
Yeah, that is
Definitely.
very recommended.
So I could go 12 by 12s, you say?
Yeah. 13 by 11s, 14 by 10s.
Okay. Right. I now want to take this for a rip to see exactly what it needs. I can probably put in just a basic tune right now. It is very low and very soft at the front, so let me try and stiffen this up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm actually struggling for tyre sizes. I'm missing 2 inches. I've got a 10 by 12 because I can't find 12s for the front
19 by
or 14 for
12s.
the rear.
You'll be able to get the 19 by 12s on that. Dreed C70s, I think they're called.
Dang, I can only go up to 11s up front. Oh, wait. Oh. I found a 22 by 12. 22.
That's gonna look horrific. To be fair, would it be the worst thing I've seen try to be raced around the track? I've once tuned a van to a pretty good point on automation, so didn't run though, so I was very disappointed.
I gotta see what this will look like all the way around. I mean, it doesn't look like the worst thing ever, honestly. You know, there's only sports for the rears. I want race tires, please.
Raise it a little bit just so the tires don't clip.
So I have some offset to spare, so I'll definitely bring the rears in. Oh, plenty. In fact, I can push them out a little bit more for some stance. That's actually quite nice. I like that. That's realistic. The front, can also bring those back in a little bit. Nice. And so, yeah, I think I'm ready to give this a quick run and just see how it feels and what I think it needs. So,
Yeah, no
anyone else
problem.
ready
I'm
for a run round the track?
Yeah.
Give me a quick second, but I should be about there soon.
Jake, can you still not see me?
Where are you? And I'll see.
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, then no.
Oh, right, okay. Right, what I will do then is I will save my config as GT250 prep.
Whoa!
Save. And then I will quit to main menu. In fact, I'll just quit the game
So,
altogether. And I'll just
my
restart
last
everything.
question is, so my power to weight ratio can go up to 0.25, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I actually have some power I can add to this thing too. That's actually kind of nice.
Beam, let's get Beam relaunched. Beam MP. Launch Vulcan.
That's a little too much. Oh boy, I gotta bring that back down.
Are you using SEEP at the moment?
No.
Ah,
Stage 1 performance long block? Oh, right there on the money!
probably
Nice.
not. If you can put less fuel in, you'll be probably be even better off.
That would,
Because it
well,
rounds
that would
up.
make me over, probably.
No, if you get it to the perfect point, you since it rounds up, you can get it to the point where if you even idle for like a minute, you will lose fuel, thus making you underweight. It's what's on my bolt line.
Yeah.
We have
I
5
am
also
concurrent viewers.
concerned.
That's crazy to me. 5 people watching just some dude play a game is just, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you.
I'm also a little concerned about my suspension tuning, but I don't really know a lot about suspension tuning. So.
I actually have a diagram that I can send here that is pretty helpful.
That'd be fantastic.
So let me just quick get it up.
I mean, it is kind of funny right now. I'm rocking almost 500 horsepower.
Wow. 500.
Almost. But you know how heavy I am.
True.
So that power to weight ratio is taking full effect. I'm getting my RPM limit set right now.
Oh, Blackout, are you Blackhawk? Are you Joshua Crockett in game?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just quickly delete the one the car you have on the highway?
Oh my. That was when I was struggling to actually spawn in. There you go. All good.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, on you go, guys.
The only thing that's crappy about this car is it has no aero options.
Yeah, no, that would not be fun.
So, Jake, can you see me now?
Where are you?
Right in front of you.
Oh, no, I can see your name away down underneath the map again.
That's
It
weird.
might be Jake that has to reset.
I did leave the server, but I'll close down the game. Try that. Oh, wait. Nearly made a fucking mistake there. Save the config.
To be fair, I could have just pulled it out again.
No, I've got yours saved, but it's like all the stuff that I've done on top of it.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Thank God we're in beamng and I just reset.
And not in career.
Alright. We're gonna take a little bit of a unique run.
Okay.
Actually, just quickly spawn.
Can you guys see
It's
me?
hilarious
okay?
how I can.
Yeah, I can see you fine.
Yeah, I'm in like the bronze coloured speaker.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just quickly grab this.
Yeah, I only have a 423 cubic inch V8 in this. You're gonna race in that? Good luck.
No, I'm using it as a makeshift barrier.
Okay. What are we doing?
We'll just do a little lap on probably one of my favorite versions of this circuit.
Okay.
So, can you guys see the trailers? Hopefully you can.
I can see your name flying around. Let me just hop into free cam and I'll come take a look. Okay. So what, we take like the long route, but then we take the chicane and cross the drag strip?
Yep.
And then what, onto the short route from there? Back around to the finish line?
Yep.
Okie dokie. I like that. I've never tried that layout. I am cool with it.
It is very fun. Alright. Guys ready?
Sure, let's
Oh,
do it.
wait. Does this have...
Is he not racing?
Jake.
No.
Is
I'm
Jake
just
here?
spawning in right now.
Excellent. I've got /start ready to go. Hopefully it'll work and we can get a race going.
Okay, downside Calvin, I still can't see you.
Nope. He's definitely in the wrong area.
That's strange. I don't know why that's happening, Jake. That makes no sense.
Die.
Maybe I should restart the server.
Warm up my tires real quick.
I would like for Jake to be able to see me. How do you guys feel about me restarting the server?
Yeah, that'll be fine. You might want to also save that if you, since you have edited it,
I don't
Blackhawk.
think I've made any changes, but
I've saved it. I saved it. No
everyone's,
everyone, if you could just go to free roam on the grid map, I will restart the server.
Hold up. Let me.
Wait,
yep.
Main event server.
I'm just making sure. Yes, I do have it saved. Okay.
Is that the server we were in? I don't remember. 2 seconds.
we were in
so-
public West Coast,
Public West Coast.
public West Sea.
So
Oh,
I'm guessing
last.
that's shift tabs.
Yep.
Oh. Keep that plugged.
Okay, that has been restarted. That was my first time
Fantastic.
restarting one of the RLS servers, so hopefully...
Oh yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. I'll be right back.
Go for it, dude. We might do a lap without you, but we'll definitely be
No
doing
worries.
a lot more laps throughout the day, so you're not going to miss out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually can't wait to see what new parts have been added to Build for 2.0, because I haven't really checked them out, if any. I gotta say, I love the long tail though.
Me too.
That is very nice.
You get a lot of aero on it as well. Not mentioned. Oh. Not mentioned. Oh. Also, sick drag Barstow in your newest video.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that car.
I think I would probably be the first person to actually watch it.
Oh, nice.
Definitely the first to get on it.
Where am I going? Back to the start line. Over here. Jake is here. I am spawning in just now. Where is the speaker? It is here. Right, whilst we all get into here, I am going to quickly go and grab a can of juice. Back in 2 seconds.
Yep, no problem. Come on, Beam, work. Work. Fantastic. Concrete barrier. Oh. Nah,
on.
don't worry.
Right, Jacob, can
Fine.
you see me now?
If you're next to me, no.
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm right behind you.
You're behind me, no.
Why on earth can he not see me? But everyone else can.
This is the first time I've heard of this issue. Maybe you have to clear your cache,
Jake.
Jake. Sorry,
Okay. How do I do that?
I actually put in some instructions on how to do that this morning. Hold on, I'll be able to copy and paste them for you, bud.
So just read them to me if that's easy enough.
Yeah, no problem at all. Questions. Okay, so close down beam.
Closed
And
in beam.
you know when you launch beam and it has the little window.
Delete
where
system 32.
Alt F4 did. Yeah, so you know how when you launch beam it, you get the little window asking if you want Vulcan or whatever.
Yes.
Go to support tools, and then
Beam. Support tools.
clear cache.
And then clear cache.
Deep cache cleaning. And
Oh. Cache was cleared. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's now doing stuff again.
oh yeah, it has to do like a rehashing the files thing.
Right. You were in the game. You were just under the map.
That's really weird. Okay, so I'm already seeing a few things I could do with shorter gear ratios. And when I hit the brakes, the rear end wants to come around, so probably
Front briars.
stiffen the rear diff a bit and maybe anti-rolls. Mid-corner grip is actually quite nice, and it does have a tendency to oversteer rather than understeer, which is what I prefer. I hate understeer.
Understeer is hard to combat. Oversteer, you just let off the throttle.
Kind of, yeah. I know that overall understeer. So obviously you want a perfectly neutral drive balance, but that doesn't exist. So real racing drivers generally tend to want a bit more tendency to understeer. But I hate understeer. Cannot stand it. It's why I don't like front wheel drive cars.
Yeah, same. Why do you think I chose the Buiild?
Yeah, which is a very, very tail happy car.
It is so much fun to drive though.
Oh yeah, in my rally build, I had a few of the guys kind of trying it out, and they were all really impressed with it. But they all needed a little bit of background information to learn how to drive it fast, which was the car itself is hyper aggressive. So drive it as smooth as you possibly can, and it'll be fine. You have to meet it halfway in the middle. Whereas there's other cars where you have to beat the crap out of them to get them to go fast. In my RX3 Buiild, it was literally a case of like, drive it slow and you will outrun everything else. Like, don't try to drive it fast. If you just keep it nice and slow and smooth, you'll realise that you're outpacing everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing does.
Yeah, I prefer stuff that's underpowered that you have to beat the crap out of it to go.
It's more fun. It definitely is more fun, but that's kind of the difference. See, I have this issue with FDRP as well, which is to be competitive in FDRP, I have to build a car that I don't like drifting.
Alrighty,
Hey. Yeah, for FDRP, I built a car that I really enjoyed drifting, and I just could not hang on to anyone. I could not keep close to them at all.
that's it. Yeah.
You have to be very, very gripped up with a lot of forward bite. And so, but I'm more into grassroots stuff, so nice, smooth, slow, you know, fun. But
Yeah.
that's not the case for FDRP. So you have to build a car to the racing standards, you know.
Yeah, I was actually looking at making a ute for the drift events.
Yeah, I've already kind of messed about with it. I think it's going to be possible. I think when I drove it, I don't know if it was all in my head, but it felt very nose heavy. Which
Well,
is
I mean,
so
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Like you got a tray on the back where a lot of weight used to be.
Yeah. But that's also an issue that comes with BX's full stop, is that if you put a V8 in them, they're very front heavy.
I used the Grey Marsh.
Nice.
So yeah, obviously it's pink and chrome with the tribal design. So it's what's off the new slider,
Yeah.
and it goes. I'm getting like 160 k's on the rear tires. In 6th on the comp class.
Wow. Nice.
And it handles pretty good, I just skill issue.
I have no idea. Okay, right, patch it. Yeah, so I've got a couple of ideas of things that I want to do to this. So, mid-corner grip is quite nice. The rear end does let loose before the front, which I do prefer. But under braking, the rear end steps out. So, let me think about that. I probably want to add a bit more coast lock to the diff. Probably a little bit less power lock to the diff. And maybe stiffing the anti-rolls a little bit. Okay. I also wanted to change my gear ratio because you accelerate.
You can probably copy it off of mine.
Probably, actually, yeah. What's your diff ratio?
My final drive at the moment is C 4.37.
Oh, interesting. So that's longer than what I had set. Have you tuned your individual gear ratios?
Yeah, because I stole this config off the automation track, which I needed that longer 5th gear because I only have 5.
Well, I'm going to take a quick lap and see how this gets on. So I've now put a 5 rear gear ratio. Oh wow, hold on, that has completely solved my oversteer on braking issue. Mid corner, it still does like to hang the tail out, maybe a little bit more than I would like. I'd like to be a little bit more balanced. But on brakes, it's now perfect. Absolutely dialed in.
Yeah.
Why don't you copy this config and tell me how you think, what you think of it?
Alright. We'll do.
Give me a second. Jake, are you still hanging around? You still hanging out, doing stuff?
No, I am still hashing files. It told me 45 seconds, and then it got to the content vehicles bit, and it just went bang, 55 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's strange.
For whatever reason.
It usually only takes me about 2 or 3 minutes max.
The vehicles bit, I don't know why it was like firing through everything, and then as soon as it got to that, it just...
I take it you haven't cleared out your multiplayer mods folder?
No, no.
Oh, that would be it.
Dude, you've probably got 300 or 400 mods in that folder right now.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't part of the description.
Yeah, sorry, I really should have said, my bad dude, that actually really sucks. I wish I'd thought. It's something that I cleared out just like a month ago, and I realised that there was quite literally close to maybe 500 mods in that folder.
Done. Ah!
Oh, sick!
You're getting corner entry understeer and corner exit oversteer.
Yes. So the corner entry understeer is kind of an issue that I've just created by fixing the oversteer on the brakes. But I don't necessarily have an issue with it. It's not too bad.
Huh.
The exit corner oversteer would be nice to kind of dial out a little bit.
Go. Whoa. Need to see what's going outside. Go outside.
Traction's definitely not an issue. Plenty of traction.
Go.
I'm thinking maybe a little bit more toe in at the rear.
I'm messing with your rear rebound. It's probably just a bit too stiff.
Okay. So it's not loading up the rear axle the way we would like it to.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the worst. This is the worst thing I'm being badass. It's a brakes! You crossed the finish line. Go, go, go. Hit it.
Angie's messaging me that he's jealous that we're playing the game right now. Hi, Angie.
I've got the thing where I'm stuck outside the vehicle.
Okay.
The same thing the other guy had. Like 10 minutes ago.
How did we fix that? I don't remember.
Okay, right, I spawned another one and that one worked. No,
Oh.
no it didn't.
Control L.
What? Why would that work?
Hit Control L and that'll reset your lure. Wait, what did I just hear? Oh, I think Jake's computer just crashed.
Well, I found an issue.
No, we're good.
Alright, no, who joined?
I overheat
Ducky.
a little.
Hey! Crap. I wish the timing worked on this MB server. That would be pretty sick.
It doesn't. It also doesn't work on the event server, so it's no point switching as well.
You need to see what's going outside. You need to see what's going outside, Dada. Whoa! I just... I just don't know. Where are you now? Whoa! Son! Whoa! You need to see what's going outside, Dada. There. Good.
Okay, I've added, so I had
Whoa,
0.2
goodbye.
degrees toe out on the rear, now I've added 0.2 degrees toe in. So that's a pretty dramatic change, I'm going to see how it works.
I am confused. My game's still not working.
What you seeing now, Jacob?
Need a turn.
Right, so it's spawning me in my car, right? I feel like I've now got a few cars around the map that I can't deal with.
Right. So I can't see you
When I spawn
anywhere
a
in the
car-
server.
Keep going.
That's an issue.
Okay, well, I'll quit the server
Okay.
and try and join again. I tried the Control L and it put me under the map,
Oh, strange.
and then I tried to spawn a car, and then I couldn't control the car again, and then now we're here.
Gory, have a go at this, see if that feels a bit better for you.
Okay, I have also made some changes. You want to try my version as well?
Yeah.
I think I've solved most of the issues. It is now ever so slightly more understeery rather than oversteery, but it's actually very predictable and quite smooth. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to save these changes and then I'll copy your config.
I'll just clone your car.
Hold on. Where are you? There we go. Runic. So this is going to be...
Have you got it?
2 seconds. Okay, done. I'm going to come across and apply your tune to mine and see how I feel about that. So what have you done to this? Oh, you've lowered it a lot.
Yeah, I softened the rear rebound and aggression. What else have I done to it? I think I made the front a bit stiffer
Okay.
to solve that understeer.
Okay, so yours still has the oversteer on the brakes issue that I had before, which I tuned out using the diff, so... but it does feel quite nice.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but the sleep engines are not working right.
The only issue I feel with yours is now when it does step out, the rear suspension kind of bounces about a bit.
Oh. I never really had that. I just never really stepped out that much on the rear.
Yeah, I think it's just the way I drive is always more prone to stepping out. I'm just too used to drifting.
Yeah, I'm too used to the ball light, so if I lose a rear end on that, it's a hell of a day.
Yeah.
Right, okay, it's doing the same thing again where I'm like in free mode.
Oh,
Aye.
press Shift C. See what happens.
Bug all.
So you've got a car spawned, but you can't enter it.
Yep.
Are you walking around or are you flying around?
Lying.
And you can't tap to anyone?
Nope. doesn't let me tap to anyone.
But can you see us driving around the racetrack?
No, your names are under the map.
That's very, very, very weird. I really don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, no.
The only other thing I could think of is if we go to the event server and try that. That way we're all joining fully fresh.
I keep
Yeah.
on getting broken, outdated mods, corrupted file errors.
Weird.
A lot of them.
Okay, let's head over to the event server and see if that's more stable.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a few quick things while I'm
Okay.
just with your cooling ducts.
I'm heading over there just now.
Oh, RPM cut limit cut time. I like to keep that at 0.01. Just don't lose that.
Okay, I'm in the event server.
I am coming over. Just had to save config. Go from there. Do you want to have a little look at my bowler just so you understand
Yeah,
what
definitely.
kind of the level of tuning you should expect?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let me just jump on.
Right, I've just went in there. Now, do you think that not having the RLS career collection mod activated would have made the problem?
Nah, definitely not.
No, no. It would have removed any, like, it would have deactivated any mods that aren't in this server and activated all the ones.
Right, okay.
So not having it activated would not be an issue.
Right, okay. I've just seen that it wasn't activated and I thought maybe that was the problem.
Nah.
So we're going to the other server then?
Yeah, the event server.
Okay,
Keep in mind, Magori,
Yep.
sorry.
No.
When you do drive my Bolide, it is a mid-engine car, and it is, if it steps out, you've almost certainly already lost it.
Yep. I am very well versed in Buiild crashing.
Fantastic.
Have you seen the one that I built for my career playthrough?
No, I only found your channel bloody on the after the rally, so
Oh, really? Right.
I never really had time.
Tell you what I'll do. If you guys are in here, what I'll do is I'll go to my my career and I'll I'll save my config, and then you can try my career build because it is a monster. Vehicles. In fact, are you still watching my stream?
Yeah.
Okay, you should hopefully. Oh crap. Let me go to Hingy first because I've just realised none of the mods are activated. Okay, so mods.
That is not good.
Yep, activate all mods. Career Season 4.
Okay, it seems to be working. I can now drive my car.
Oh, finally! Thank goodness.
Well, we'll soon see if I can see you though.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be just a couple of minutes. I need to just get this config, and then I'll be
Yeah.
over.
I'm gonna. Can you still see me in the speaker?
I'm not in the server right now.
Oh, Jake.
2 seconds. What are you saying?
Could you see? Can you see the speaker? Am I underground for you?
Your underground view?
Am
Can
I
you
underground?
see his speaker?
Oh, you're in the sky now.
I'm right in front of you on my screen.
Nope. Your car's in the sky and flying away. Wait,
Goodness sake, Jake, how is your game so broken?
Can I share my screen?
Yeah,
yeah, into
I
the call you can, yeah.
really want to see this.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at.
I think that's an event queuing issue, actually. Because I'm not in the Buiild anymore.
Weird.
Also, love the widescreen you were playing this on.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we both have
the-
the super wide G9 Samsungs.
Ah, yeah.
So it's
I've
32
got the-
by 9, it's two 24-inch screens in one.
Jesus.
Calvin's got the 49. I've got the 57.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to get one. I could have decided if I wanted just a single 4K monitor, and then they just released the 57-inch,
Yeah.
so it's the dual 4K, and I was like, fuck it, man.
Might as well. Do you mind checking your... It might just be the speaker that's the issue. On your end, Jake.
Right.
Because I'm in the Buiild now, I'm fine. I'll just spawn in the speaker and see what it does.
This is going to be interesting, right? Because I built this car on...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey!
That's you flying away now.
Oh, so it's still not yay.
No, it's as soon as I changed car, it started flying away.
I want to see if I change to something other than the speaker. Not the Buiild. Sunburst.
There
Okay.
you go.
So it's a speaker on your end that's having the issue.
That's very weird.
And how do I go about fixing that?
Well, why don't you try loading into a speaker, Jake, and see what happens?
Okay.
Be really funny if he just took off.
Flies away.
Where are they?
Down.
Head
Right,
down.
Like one of the last cars before it turns into trailers and stuff. Oh, you don't have the speaker at all. For some
That's
weird
why.
unknown reason. Why the hell is that happening?
Should I re-download the mod?
Hold up, what's in your mod files?
It should be collection 1.9. I'm now really struggling to load into the event server. This is unbelievably good content, guys.
Yeah. Who
Also-
doesn't want to watch this?
My game's crashing. And also, I forgot to hit record, so I've been live streaming but not recording.
Oh,
I am a professional.
you know what though? It once you start recording, it eliminates all the mistakes before that.
Of course, what we can do is when we're all like in and we're hanging out and we're like looking pure good. Then I'll hit record. Cut out all of this crap.
Where do I find the thing to download all the stuff again?
I can probably find it for you. Where do
Send it over then.
where do normies get the files from? In fact,
Announcements.
see if you just delete your 1.9 collection folder. So, see, can you find your BeamMP mods folder?
I've got the mods folder open, aye.
Have you? Right. Wait, do you? Have you got the beamng mods folder open, or have you got the beammp folder open?
The beamng, mg, and
Right.
N.
You need to find the beammp mod folder.
Okay, where the fuck do I find that?
Wherever you installed it. That's kind of the very
yeah.
of it. But if you find the beammp launcher folder, wherever the hell you installed it.
Would it be on my C drive or would it be in one of my other ones?
I don't know
Is
where
it
you
just
would have put it, dude.
nice?
Even Task Manager is struggling to kill Beam. This is impressive.
Yeah. Beam doesn't want to die.
But also, why has my... I think everything's a little bit broken because... Oh, hold on. There we go. Things are happening. Basically, my mouse sensitivity went down to like 0 there. For no reason. Oh, it's doing it again.
Really?
Okay, yeah, totally borked everything there. Wait, why is my mouse disconnecting randomly? Oh, everything's breaking. Absolutely everything is breaking. This is just exactly what you want. This is just excellent.
Wow, you guys are really not having a good time. Jesus.
No. Now beammp launcher just is not working. Hold on.
What error code is it throwing up?
None. That's the weird thing. Absolutely none. Let me just have a look and see if beammp launcher is open in... It isn't even showing in Task Manager to be able to kill it to get it to force restart. Oh, there we go. Right, launch Vulcan. Right, multiplayer, come on. Just work this time, please. Jacob, how are you getting on?
Still trying to find this folder.
What you can maybe do is see your shortcut to open up beammp launcher. Right click on that and go to open file location. That might take you there, hopefully.
It did. Okay, I'll just want to see where this is. Ah, right, okay, it's in
Resources.
fucking app data, roaming windows,
Yeah, gross.
and now it's gone. Bring it back, thank you. I just. Oh wait, that's just the launcher. That's not the folder for it.
So
And that's just a shortcut. That's just a shortcut to the launcher.
Oh. That's really weird. Hold on, what does that look like on my screen? BeamMP Open file location to the BeamNG launcher. Open file location of that. Yeah, okay.
Right, I found it.
So now get your
I've
resources folder.
resources, yep.
So one option is to delete everything and save yourself some disk space. Another option is just to find RLS _ career _ collection _ 1.9.
I'm just going to delete everything.
Sick.
Is that a bad idea?
Nah, because your internet's really fast, so you'll be able to, when you click on event server again, you'll be able to download everything nice and fresh really fast.
But what I'm thinking, will this break the launcher at all?
No, not at all,
Or
because this is just mods that are inside this folder.
Okay, all resources are gone.
Yep, bin the lot.
What I'll do is I'll restart Beam. Oh, who left the thing?
I think you stopped streaming.
Oh, that's guy, right, fair. That makes sense.
Oh, professionals.
I never once claimed to be a professional.
I'm trying to. I want to get there one day.
I
Okay,
believe
Vinny.
it. You,
He's going to have to download some mods and stuff. Do you fancy hitting a lap? Oh, let me copy your config. First
Yeah.
of all, I'll get a shot of this. And I'm going to call this GT250 rune. Save. Would you like a shot of my career Buiild?
oh yeah.
Yeah, this thing. It's not crazy stupid powerful. It's like 650. But it hauls ass. It is pretty insane. So
To be fair, if I wanted to go fully insane, I would just make that bollard more powerful.
yeah.
Ooh.
So this was my career build that I built from basically a real basic from the undesirable pack.
Oh yeah.
It was like a totally neglected Buiild that I kind of rebuilt.
Well, if you look at the most recent addition to what was it, the car show, I actually one of the Joe's Junk bollard
Oh wow!
to
cool.
make the new to make that bollard.
Wow.
Though I did technically go a bit over because I was messing around with paint tuning. Turbo noises.
Yep.
Oh, that's. I need to add, put a lot more brake onto that to use to my 250.
Well, the problem might be that if they've removed the extra downforce front end, the car might be quite understeery now.
You don't notice that problem?
This is very
Yeah.
nice to drive.
I know.
Somehow you've took a Buiild, which is famously hard to drive, and you've made it just unbelievably easy to drive.
I know.
That is very impressive.
Thank you. I've spent probably 40 plus hours on that car.
Wow. That's a lot of commitment, but it's worked out. Ooh, there you go. First spin.
Yeah, no power over that corner because you're up
Yep.
in the air. God, it's so understeery.
Yeah, if they've removed the more downforce front end from it, then I'm not surprised.
To be fair, that doesn't have the aero front end.
Yeah, but mine was kind of tuned for the aero front end. You know, so as soon as that's been removed, suddenly the balance is all wrong. I don't know why it's been removed.
Balance.
Oh, fair. Yeah, this is pretty insane. Okay, right. Now I know what I'm in for.
Yeah, no, that. I still think if I give that to Danny, he can find improvements.
Probably, but the dude is actually a GT3 race car driver and a champion at that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's probably going to be one of the fastest cars on this circuit.
Oh yeah.
Like, the only person that really gives me a problem as of the current moment, as I haven't raced Shift Tab or Danny in this car, is Hatrix.
Oh really?
And I can still keep him behind me.
What's he running in GT250?
I think he's trying the FCV.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
We both lost it.
Yeah, racing incident. Robbins racing, boys.
Yep.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, oh, I'm still on a loading screen.
Oh, okay. It does say that you've joined the server though, so that's a good sign.
We will see. I'm still on a loading screen. I feel like my game's crashed in the background and it's just stuck here.
That happens. It's Beam at the end of the day, it's a broken game.
Yep, I'm now getting spinning wheel.
So,
Yeah. Close the program. Try again.
do you know,
Hang.
Rune, do you know if the standard race tyres have more or less grip than the grip all race tyres?
I'm actually not too sure.
I'm going to try them. Because you've got the grip alls, and I'm just curious what the difference would be.
I also have center lugs.
Me too.
Oh, you get center lugs on them? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's really sick, yeah. I think we're actually running exactly the same wheels. So I can only
Yeah.
put the gripples on the front. I can't put them on the rear. That's a shame. Unless, have I got a different option for 10-inch wide rears? No, I don't.
Are you using the 27x10 on the rear?
No, 15x10.
Oh, I meant tires, because that's what
Oh.
I'm using.
On the rear, the only options are... oh no, there is 27x10. Hold on. Yep, there we go. They're just not called Gripple, but they are Gripple branded.
Yeah.
Cool. So now that's causing some interference with my front wing. So let's bring the track offset in a bit. Perfect. Let's see if these provide any more grip. It's a taller tyre, so it's going to change my gear ratios a bit.
That's
okay.
probably.
Okay, we're loading in again.
You know, if anything, I would say these might have maybe a little bit less grip.
Okay.
The
Keep
grip balls.
braking at the
Yeah.
last second to try to load in.
That's weird. I don't know how
So
it's
it does all
possible.
the other loading bits.
I don't know how it's possible that your game's broken when you've just fresh installed all mods. Unless we want to restart this server in case it's cached anything.
What
for
I
you.
could mind do is just try and restart my computer.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Cool. Although, so interestingly, I feel like the rear tyres now have more grip, and the front tyres have less grip.
Yeah, I didn't really test the tires that much. Well, it makes sense that the back ones have a bit more grip since they're just a bigger tire in general. And I think I run my rears pretty. Yeah, I'm running 24.
24 psi?
No, 20 psi on the rear.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I'm running like 15 psi. But yeah, I don't like the fronts. I like the rears though.
The rears are very nice. I think I chose the fronts because they just match the rear.
Yeah. That would annoy me that they don't match, but at the end of the day, racing is all about grip. So I'm going to pick the ones with the most grip. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I can get away with it considering how much downforce I get with the Buiild.
Definitely. I think that's a huge issue, is just none of that's balanced, you know? And that's why I wanted there to be no ABS, because old cars don't have an ABS option. So everyone would just run the newer, faster cars. And so yeah, again, there's cars that don't have any aero options, and there's cars that do.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna run into the back of me.
You know, me too. That was just a weird camera angle I was looking at, just to kind of look at how the suspension's acting.
Fair enough.
Oh, I like this now. It does now have quite a tendency to understeer. The rear feels like it's almost impossible to break loose. But
Increase the rear spring rate. Make it a bit stiffer.
but it feels very fast. So I'm not sure I want to mess with it. I might just have to get used to it rather than trying to build it to how I drive. Maybe I need to adapt to the car.
Yeah.
I still think I can shorten the gear ratios quite a lot, because at no point do I reach 5th gear.
Yeah, okay. Definitely shorten them.
Yeah,
If that
absolutely.
if you don't. Yeah, I've
No,
got it.
same bit. As soon as it gets to that last 3 seconds, it crashes it. So it loads up everything else apart from that last bit.
Weird.
Yeah, that's Never heard of that issue.
Me neither. Especially since, again, the mods are all brand new, and so effectively you're loading in completely vanilla, and then it's using the exact same mods that we're using. It just doesn't make any sense. We could try restarting the server.
We could. Oh, we can just go back to
The other West Coast server.
Oh, yeah, actually, that is an option now.
since that's a fresh started server.
Mm-hmm. That is an option. Want to try that?
Aye, I'll just loading the game back up
Cool.
for the 17th time.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'll try and load into the other server now.
Okay, Rune. I need you to do a lap and tell me what speed you cross the finish line at.
Alright.
And don't, like, cheese it to get a higher top speed by ruining your line. Like, actually just do a lap the way you would drive and tell me what speed you cross the finish line at.
I'm in K's as well, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, okay, I can do the
Say that
conversion in
now.
my head. It's just times by 0.62. I can work that out.
Yeah, just thought I would say that before so you would understand.
Oh yeah, I was able to load into the other server.
Woo!
Well, we're not all working yet. I'm getting a fatal Lua error. But I'll try and load on my car, see what happens.
Good
What
old
did you-
Boaz.
What car did you say?
Speaker.
It looks like an old Mustang.
Oh yeah, okay, that's there.
Sick. There you go.
Really struggling to load my car though. Nope, try to load my car, crash my game.
Goodness straight.
Why? Why? What is broken?
I'm reaching 180 at the finish line.
Right, 180 Ks is
Like 110, 120 miles.
I think about 110. So I was hitting 108 in the speaker. (111 miles per hour is 180 kilometers. So I'm only about 2 miles per hour off of you there, but my front end is very, very soft. I'm going to try and stiffen that up and see if that gives me a sharper turn in a bit.
Oh, I just joined the... Mine.
Wait, Ori, I'm gonna send you a little diagram that good old Denny made.
Ha. Okay.
I use it all the time in tuning, so it's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so that chart's how I managed to get the bowl out as good as it is.
It's quite interesting just having a reference chart for all the stuff that flies about in my head at the moment. Like, he's actually got it written down.
Yeah. You gotta pass this. This.
I only have half an hour left until I need to go and pick my girlfriend up from work.
Fair enough.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is. Can't change it too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I am spawned in. I'm driving my car. Where are yous?
At the racetrack.
Yep.
I am on the racetrack. I see.
Don't worry, I'm making my way around. You'll see me leave.
Oh, I'm chasing yous now. Aye. Okay, I can see Calvin.
Woo!
I'm in the speakers, so everything works. Now we can start the recording and pretend we're all professional.
Yeah, I don't think there's much point if I've only got half an hour, unfortunately. You alright
Yeah.
there,
Aye.
That thing looks like a handful, Jake.
To be fair, I'm just going quite heavy on the throttle. I'm enjoying the slides
Nice.
until you hit the. I don't know where I'm going from here.
Left. So
Well-
that way.
You said left.
I did say left, you're right, I did. And I was right.
Yeah, but after I was past that corner.
This thing drives great now. I think I might have got it dialed.
Fantastic.
Super stable. Ever so slight tendency to understeer, but if I change that, it suddenly becomes snap oversteer. So
I would much prefer a little bit of understeer.
I'm thinking the same thing, especially if I'm trying to drive competitively. But yeah, 1308 kilos, 322 horsepower, and it drives great.
Have you optimized your fuel load yet?
Yeah. So I've got exactly 250 power to weight.
Yeah, but have you got it to the point where if you take like if you go like 100 meters, you'll go into 0.251?
Oh no, not really.
Yeah. You can shave off a few kilos by doing that.
Yeah, maybe take a look.
That's why that's how I was able to pick it up on the rally.
Ah.
Because if you tab to any of the cars that I tuned for the rally, you'll notice that every single car, once it has started running, was 0.251. I'm not breaking any rules, but I sure am bending them.
Really, the rule should be that at the end of the race, the car weighs 2.50.
Yeah, but that's hard to kind of manage.
Yeah,
What if I lose a bumper on the way?
true.
Because if you got like a big American V8, it's gonna chew a lot more fuel than like a tiny little 4-cylinder 2-liter.
Yeah. Very, very true. Okay, why don't you give this a try and see how you think it drives now?
Yeah, sure.
Let me know what you think. Jacob, you want to try this as well?
Aye, why
See
not?
what you think.
What? Just do a bit sideways there, Kelvin.
A little bit, aye, but that's me. I'm actually like boundary testing it now to see just how far I can push it.
Gears already feel so much better.
Yeah, way better, right?
Yeah. Gory, do you use controller or wheel?
Controller.
It might be a good idea to increase the brake strength so you don't accidentally lock yourself up.
Yes, but also, I don't know how to describe this, but it's absolutely perfect for me. I know exactly where the trigger should be, and it's very comfortable.
Okay, no, that's fair enough.
Alright. It's kind of set up to the exact sort of feeling that I like when I'm like left trigger braking during a drift. So it's not locking up the wheels, but it is applying kind of brakes to the tyres in a drift. This is kind of what I found quite comfortable.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. I only suggested that because might just accidentally lock yourself up every now and again.
Yeah.
But if you're comfortable with it, keep at it.
Yeah. It also means that like under compression, when I have extra grip, I can actually squeeze the brakes just that little bit harder and get a little bit more performance out of them.
Yeah.
I've got quite a tendency to lock up the brakes on it.
Have you?
I feel like anything more than like 50% brake and it's locking.
Oh wow. That's weird.
It does feel pretty good though, like you can hammer on the throttle exiting a corner and it doesn't just like want to kill you.
Yeah, it was quite snappy when I first started, but I managed to kind of dial that out of it now. I'm going to cut this chicane in the hopes of getting closer to Rune so I can actually judge pace off him.
I'll slow down a bit just so.
Okay. Are you still in your Buiild?
Oh no, I've changed to your speaker.
Oh, it looks like the Buiild on my screen, but that's fine.
Yeah, just events queue. I've also decreased the front spring rate just so it has a bit less understeer.
Fair, yeah.
Again, I'm coming from my Buiild, which you've driven.
Yeah. Okay, into a chase lap against Rune. Let's go.
I keep trying to shift like my bull wide.
Okay, it was quite a lot.
Fucking buckaroo there.
Yep. Oh, Jake, are you behind me?
I was like at the other side of like the, what do you call it? And I just decided to go back to the start.
Nice.
See how once you cross the drag strip,
Yeah.
like that bit there, like rather than turning left, I just went straight to catch these.
You're still a bit slower than my car crossing the line.
Yeah. Which I'm not sure how, because your gear ratios are so much longer than mine.
But I'm almost, well, I'm 100 kilograms lighter than you.
Yes, but I have like 70 more horsepower.
Yeah.
That
It really doesn't like that inside curb there.
No, it really doesn't. It's a bit too stiff for it.
I think I got the braking down.
See, I've just kind of accepted the fact that I'm going to lock up the brakes near enough every single time, and have a manual ABS.
Nice.
It just kind of like bigger finger. I get coming wide at that corner, Jesus Christ.
Gory, do you want to have a little go at this speaker now?
Yeah, give me just 2 seconds. I'm going to take a quick look at how much fuel I can take out of it before it drops down. Okay, right. I think it actually did, by sheer coincidence, have it pretty well optimized. I was only able to take about half a litre out. So what have you done then?
So I've made the front suspension a lot looser, a
Okay.
lot. So, and it does not have the problem with understeer anymore.
Okay. Let me just switch over. Okay, right.
I'll bring out my bowl edge.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Try and set the pace.
Yeah. Oh, the wrong one. I have too many bowl light configs.
Yeah. Everyone ready?
Alright, I'm ready.
Oh, is slash start not working?
It might not work since it's a public
Oh,
West
yeah,
Coast.
I forgot we're not in the event server anymore. Okay, right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
That's some hell of a launch, Jesus Christ.
It's not bad. So you definitely do have a more positive turn in with less understeer, but the rear end feels a little bit looser. And there's still mid-corner understeer, so not sure.
Yeah. At the current moment, I feel this is probably on tier with a slow Denny or Shift Tab if they take this course.
Not good enough.
Yeah, we might not get Shift Tab in an event for a couple of months.
Yeah. Denny, however, he's probably going to be around for the next road race.
Yeah, when he's back from Finland, I think he'll probably be involved.
He'll probably join little things like this as well.
Probably, yeah. So I guess the question is, if I've gotten what I believe to be pretty much the most out of the speaker, do I want to continue with the speaker? Or do I want to build something else? Either way, I need to leave to pick up my girlfriend in 7 minutes, so...
I'll leave you with a little bit of a question though. Do you think it's the car that's making you... you think you can get the best out of the car, but do you think you can also change your driving style a little bit?
Yeah, definitely a bit of both. I think I need more seat time. I need to get, you know, obviously you've got 40 hours with your car. I have about 1.5. So, yeah, probably a little bit of both. There probably is some changes that can be made. I basically haven't even touched tyre pressures since I initially set them, so there's a lot of playing about with that. But yeah, there's also a lot that I can learn and practice with as well. I would really, really love to have a wheel. I broke my wheel setup, so I would love to have a wheel for the next event, but the problem is I don't want to go out and buy another G920. I want to go and buy a full Moza setup, but £2,000 right now is not.
No, you have a Jag to fix.
I do. I've got a Jaguar to fix. I've got a Soarer to fix. I've got a Vauxhall Adam S to fix. I've got my life to fix. I've got a house to buy.
Yeah, a full monster setup is a little bit low on the list.
Yeah, it's also tax season, so I have probably 30 grand of tax to pay in the next month or so, which is brutal. So yeah,
Yeah.
a lot to deal with. However, if I get a nice tax rebate, then I probably would buy a Moza setup.
Fair
Or
enough.
you would use that to fix your cars.
Well, I've got the money to fix the cars mostly.
Then it should be in the house deposit fund.
Sure, yeah, you're right about that, but you know, I'm absolutely sick of thinking about houses, buying houses. At this point in time, it's pretty much impossible.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's the same down under.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your house prices down there are fucking ridiculous, I don't know.
Oh, especially in Sydney, that something that would realistically sell for probably pretty cheap is selling for like over $1 million.
What?
Not.
Aye, it depends obviously where you are. I was looking at prices in like Melbourne and that, and if you're in the kind of the densest bits, then yeah, you're over $1 million. But you know, you can get houses relatively priced, especially with your higher salaries and that.
Yeah, but I don't have the luxury of having a higher salary.
Yeah, that's the problem in the UK is just the country is absolutely destroyed. The whole economy is broken, the housing market is broken, taxation's broken. No one earns enough money to do anything these days, and everything is extremely expensive. So, really, if you want to buy a house, it's almost impossible unless you have some sort of inheritance coming down, or just like rich parents who can cover your expenses for a few years or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I came from absolutely nothing, and yeah, it's really hard to get out there in the world. Even though I've got a really good job that pays really good money, it's still just so bloody difficult.
Yeah, no, mate. And it's basically the same here.
Yeah. So yeah, it's brutal, and at a certain point you have to kind of say, well, yeah, I definitely want all these things, but at the same time, you know, you need to still have a little bit of fun. I'm not saying that justifies a Moza setup, but yeah, just in general, you need to. What is it? Stop and smell the flowers, or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, something like that.
Try and enjoy yourself. So, yeah, picking and choosing your battles is a big deal.
Definitely.
But yeah, that is 2 minutes till I need to leave, so I'm going to head off, guys.
Alright.
I'm also going to kill the stream here, so to anyone who may or may not be watching, catch you later on. Right? Have a nice day, everyone.
Yeah.
Catch you soon.
See ya.